Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Peace, peace, peace. It's KUT Productionz. Quick little barber talk. You know, if you've been on this channel for a little while or you go back in the archives, actually on the end of this video, I'm going to put my past barber talk videos because it's just stuff that happened. It's just life. Ain't no big deal. But anyway, this is just a quick little barber talk about barbers and getting my hair cut and all that stuff. So I'm starting to hear this term out there. I guess it's been around. I'm just starting to hear about cheating on your barber. Like if you got one barber and then you go to another one and you get your hair cut, apparently you're cheating on your barber. I don't agree with that at all. I don't care. I do like my one barber. They're pretty dope. There's two of them. They're both pretty dope. They do decent cuts. Do pretty good cuts, actually. One of them's, I think it got a little bit better. I don't know. It could be a tie. It could be a tie, but one that maybe slightly sharper, actually. Maybe slightly sharper. But anyway, so I was going to one guy for a long time. And then I had to go to another barber, and then you go back and stuff like that. And we always were cool. We still super cool right now. So I recently couldn't go to him because like the time wasn't working out, and then mainly because he gets super booked. And you know, you can book on the app, and sometimes I don't book soon enough, and then it push you out. I mean, you could be 2 weeks out getting it cut. So I found another barber that's actually closer to where I live, cheaper, and pretty dope. Dude's dope. You know, he's there. I mean, he's solid. Got some solid cuts. So I was going to him, but then he took a weekend off or took some days. Of course, you got to take days off. He took off. And so I had to go back to my other barber. So I tried to book with my other barber, and when I went to book, I was like, hey, you got anything for 9:30 a.m. on whatever day? He said, yes, but it's going to be the after hours price. Now it's a 9:30 cut, but with the after hours price. Now, I didn't ask. I just said, okay. I just thought like maybe it's just because it's early and he's not open yet. I'm not sure. I have to check that. But I thought it was kind of ridiculous. And it was an expensive cut. Like, you know, you got your prices, cool. I know there are some barbers that's, I seen $1,000. Somebody I know said she's waiting to charge $1,000. And I'm thinking those are celebrity cuts because this person cuts, she cuts some celebrities and stuff. And yeah, if you want to charge them that and they willing to pay and they got the money, good. But regular civilians, forget about it. But anyway, so I got the cut. The cut was okay. It was a decent cut. And I threw a tip on there, and it was an expensive cut. So I don't know if that, I guess that after hours price, I ain't asked. I should have asked. I forgot though. I kind of forgot. We got to talking. We cool. I'm not there all the time. He cut me sometimes. I'm not there all the time, but in a jam and I need a cut, and then you got a spot, if you could fit me in. He worked it out, got me in there, but charged the after hours price because there's some different pricings he got. To me, it's kind of schemy and scammy a little bit. Do your thing, but I don't know. It's his thing. It's his business. Shout out to him. We still cool. He'll probably see this. He'll probably see this. Maybe, maybe not. But anyway, it's just kind of a, I don't know. It ain't double dipping. It's just getting all the money. Just money grabbing. It's cool though. Do your business. Run your business model. But I thought after hours were when you stand later. I think it's after he do cut solo though. There's another barber, but he's the one that cut me. So, you know, shout out to him, though. Shout out to him. But it's just that whole cheating on a barber. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. You can have as many barbers as you want. It's like going to a store. You go to, say if you go to Walmart, and you know, one day you may say, you know what, I can't go to Walmart. I'm going to go to Target. I know Target's supposed to be on the boycott list, but Walmart should be on that list too. If you can't find it at this store, you're going to go to that store. Unless you're just super brand loyal and you care. I'm not one to care, so I'm going to go wherever they got what I need. That's where I'm going to go get it, especially if it's a better price. So right now, rocking with two barbers. Yes. Two barbers. Yes. Let me know what you think. Is there such thing as cheating on your barber? And have you ever had two barbers? I'm just now hearing this. I just always thought that, hey, if you get a barber that's dope and you there for a long time, cool. And if it works out, but sometimes you need that cut and you can't get you in. But then it's also, you gotta book. I understand you gotta book that time. You gotta have that in there. You gotta have it locked in with the appointment because they're all using the appointment apps now, which is amazing. Because I hated the days of, even this barber, he didn't have it for the one that with the after hours. He didn't have the app for the appointment app for a while. I remember just sitting and waiting before I had a barber. And it's like, oh man, I don't really feel like finding another barber. It's like a hassle. But right now I got one that's closer to the crib, and it's like easy, super convenient when he's there. My haircut had lapsed over. I just letting it ride, and then I just happened to be ready to go, but he was out. So I went to the site, and he's off a few days, so it's cool. I'm like, all right, so I'll just pop over here to the other barber. So I went to the other dude. And I was like, can you get anything at 9:30? Yeah, I'm going to charge you after. I'm like, he getting me because it seemed like he's getting me because I ain't been there. Like, yeah, I'm going to get you. I'm going to charge you more. That's the way it seemed. That's the vibe. But we talk dope. The conversation's cool. Cool dude. You know, we cool. We cool. But I think that was his little get back. But I was like, you know what? I need to cut. I'll throw it to you. We'll catch up, talk. But yeah, anyway. Let me know what y'all think when it comes to these barbers. Do you get your hair cut? Are you a barber? What's up? Like, and then check the videos on the end of this video. I have my other two barbershop situation. It might be 2 or 3. I'm starting to have a couple of these. Like at least once a year, I have to do one of these on the barbers and stuff like that. Barbershops are hip hop. They're hip hop spots, you know, for the most part. At least my two, they're not right now. Not necessarily, there's not a lot of hip hop talk going on because these guys, they don't really. One dude, he's interested though. He's a younger dude. He's interested in hip hop history and stuff. So I get a chance to talk about hip hop with him. He has a TV in there. He puts stuff on. He'll throw up some a lot of times he has like some stuff playing when I go in there. He has videos and stuff playing, and you know he's in the music. But he don't know like our generation of hip hop. So he's always like interested in that knowledge. I'm like, all right, that's cool. So it's always a good talk. Then my other barber, the one I was with for the longest time, we have just dope conversation about everything. So yeah, that's cool. It's cool, and the cuts are good. And you know, for the most part. But I have to have two, man. Gotta have two. You can't fit one in or one. But nah, everybody's cool. It's cool. It's dope. No issue. But that got me with the after hours at like 9:30. But like I said, I'm not sure if he just charged because it was a special that he fit me in. And he's looked out a couple times where I'll have anybody cancel, see if you can fit me in on these 2 days. That it'll work if you get a cancel because his app be booked up. But then there'd be open slots for like early hours. I seen like, I don't know, man. There'd be open slots for early hours because I get haircut and beard, so that's a little automatically costs a little bit more already. Then when it's after hours on top of that, it goes up even more. So these haircuts they're under 100, but by the time you do a tip, you definitely approaching that mark. The day a haircut costs $100, the day it costs 100, I'm out. I'll just start cutting my own hair. Even 90, and I can see if you're getting some special. Let me get back to that. Like, there's another barber I had. I talked about her on here. She was super dope, but she would wash your hair. It was dope. You got a cut. She cut it, went and washed it. Then you got back in the chair to tighten it up. It was worth it. It was worth it. When you're getting to 90 to 100, you better be doing that. You better be doing that. Like, cause right now they pushing up there. So, but if it gets to where it's really crazy, I'll just go back to cut my own hair, and that'll be it. Like, you know what? I got it. I'm good. But yeah. Shout out to the barbers, though. It's KUT Productionz. Got more records and stuff coming up, record reviews and unboxings and stuff like that. Stay on this channel. So if you keep the hip-hop talk, just check the archives, subscribe, and drop a comment. Let me know what you think about the barbers talk, even if you're a salon, if you do hair or whatever. Let me know what you think. Am I wrong? Am I right? Can I have two? Should I not have two? 2 barbers? Is that cheating? That's stupid. That ain't no cheating. This ain't no relationship. This is just haircut, man. It's haircut. Yeah, it is a relationship. You are pretty close, but get out of here. I don't agree. All right, y'all. I'm out of here. Peace.